Way Drawfee.
Way Drawfee.
Hey Drawfee.
As usual.
Oh, I gotta do this.
Camera's not quite where it's supposed to be.
I'm so smart.
Why did you look like that? Look like a little turtle.
Aw, can you have a little dignity? Hi, Olive.
You can't just be like that.
The rings of Saturn are here. You'll see in a moment. Come on. Come here.
Be brave.
You got it. Come on. Up, up.
It's a fucking disaster, dude.
Why did she choose to put all her claws in my leg?
She was not brave.
She was not brave.
You good, buddy?
Oh, God. I have a big pull now on my jeans.
Oh, Olive. You're like stupid.
For some reason, that happens to Julia all the time, and it doesn't happen to me ever. I don't know why they like sometimes can't figure out how to get into Julia's lap properly. Brutal steel chair move from Olive.
Yeah.
A betrayal.
Dummy.
A huge betrayal. Oh, I see David's in the chat.
Look at the leg.
That was the leg that did the crime.
Yeah.
This one.
The crime
the murder
leg.
weapon.
We have it on camera, Olive.
See, we're off to a good start.
Oh boy, Nathan's not here, and
Sit down.
Olive's going crazy.
You going nuts?
Julia's half off the screen, as always.
Yeah.
I'll move back in a second.
You know how it is. You know what you came to see. That's exactly half of Julia at most.
You know what you came to see. Oh, what are we doing here? Are we only here to suffer?
Yes.
David says happy Bastille Day or whatever. Excuse me. It is technically officially Drawfee Independence Day. July 3rd.
Is July 3rd the real day?
It's either that or the 2nd. I don't actually know.
Of Drawfee Independence.
Of Drawfee Independence?
Hey, chat, when did we put the video up saying that we were independent? It was
I thought
the
it was
second.
like the 7th.
No.
7-2.
Is it the 2nd?
Apparently it was the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So it was yesterday.
Oh, well, happy belated.
I'm gonna do a independence smug.
Yeah, we're free.
We're free.
Still.
Da, 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 da.
Oh.
No, keep going. I think we're killing it. Da, 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 da.
I thought we were gonna do Let's Go Girls.
Happy Independence Day, girls.
The best thing about being independent is that we get to have a little fun. Doing some Drawfee.
How do I not be so short?
Drinking some coffee.
Is that chair usually that short?
I'm back.
Nice.
I'm still a little short.
But yes, thank you.
I'm trying to
guys.
tweet.
I am legally obligated to say, hey, we got Drawfee Independence Day merch.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to stop after going, I'm legally obligated to say,
I had to load in the rest of the sentence. Yeah, we have new merch exclusively this month.
It's so freaking sick.
I'm proud of it.
You should be proud of it.
Thank you.
I think it's some of my favorites that we've had, like, period. I'm really excited to get them and wear them and then have people recognize me on the street and then be like, why are you wearing your own merch? And I'll say, because it's good, isn't it?
But yeah, and we made a haha funny ad. Well, I made it, but with your blessing.
I was...
Jacob came up with the idea, technically, sort of.
It was a kind of a group effort.
It was me sitting in the living room while Julia was doing something, probably answering an email, and saying, we didn't film an ad for the merch.
Yeah, that part was real.
Yeah,
Karina
and then,
did say we didn't film an ad.
And then
who's going to do that?
But then I said, I'll just do it because it's technically my job. And then you said you should make the joke that we didn't help you film the ad. And I was like, if you're okay with that, you know I will.
And it was funny.
Yeah.
I tried to find a GIF of Let's Go Girls, but my brain completely farted. And instead of searching Let's Go Girls, I just wrote Hello Girls, which is a very different energy.
The angel from my night, girls.
The shadow in the background of the girls.
But yes, watch the ad. Jacob Horse speaks in it. And if you thought that was good, there's a little bit more at the start of tomorrow's episode.
Everyone is
true.
honking outside. They're so excited.
They
Yeah.
love Independence Day, Drawfee, Independence.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Drawfee.
some extra Jacob Horse action in front of the upcoming episodes
Yeah.
this month. So I hope you're ready.
But yes,
Girls.
I'm glad people liked it. Thank you so much for supporting us. How 3 years? It's been 3 years.
Yeah. It's very easy to do the math on that. We launched in 2020.
Yeah, it's one of those things
The
where
worst
it's
year.
like, okay, but it was 2020, but then, you know, when do you start counting the years?
Yeah.
I get confused. I confuse myself because I'm an art major and I don't know how to do math. So I'm like, no, it has been 3 years. It just doesn't feel like it because time is fake.
Yeah. True.
It really does not feel like that long.
No.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
it feels wild that it's been 3 years. I thought we were all gonna be dead by this point.
Nice.
But look at us.
Still here.
Still living.
Yeah. Despite
kicking.
everything,
Despite everything, it's still
we're
you.
still here.
And that's thanks to all of you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, what's this mug?
It's the Independence mug.
It's the Independence mug. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that I was doing something and I just started drawing like a gross lizard.
It's kind of cute. I like it.
Well, we have Lizard Calm, and then
Yeah.
we have Independence Lizard.
Yeah, this is the Independence Lizard.
So everyone say it at the same time, Julia.
All right.
This
is the Independence Lizard.
Everyone in chat, please say it as well.
Yeah, at the same time though.
You
the
have to
same
say it in
time?
that candor, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please use the proper tone indicators.
It does sound like we've invented a new religion again.
we
Oh,
just,
there we go!
we just keep doing that.
This is my fight song. This is my lizard.
This is my Independence Lizard.
Independence Lizard.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
What
the
else
whole
is
song.
there?
And then he's just
I
kind
can
of
never
like,
listen to that song again.
No.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're freed from having to listen to that song ever again.
Can I say a funny thing that happened this morning?
Yes.
I would love that.
That happened in Jacob's presence, but he doesn't even know it.
What?
This morning, Jacob
Secret
and I.
funny?
Jacob was telling me about something.
Something stupid, probably.
He was
It
really
doesn't
into.
matter.
I think you were telling me about a wrestling thing you were watching. I think that's what was
I
happening.
had just watched the new Super Eye Patch Wolf video
Yeah.
about wrestling. I don't know a lot about wrestling, but the video was really good, so I was telling Julia about it.
Yeah. So Jacob was telling me about that, and Jacob was like getting ready for the day, so he was getting his shirt ready. And Jacob takes better care of his clothes than I do. Not that I'm like really tossing mine around, but you know, he like defurs it and makes sure that it's like nice. So Jacob like gets out a shirt and he puts it on the bed and he starts defurring it, and then he flips it over. And I see that he's defurring the shirt that he's currently wearing, which is the old Drawfee Pride shirt. And I look at what I'm wearing, and I'm wearing the exact Drawfee Pride shirt. And Jacob is looking at me and telling me about this wrestling thing while he's defurring his shirt. And I was like, well, one of us is going to have to change.
I didn't
Jacob
even
put
notice.
so much effort into cleaning off that shirt that I was like, I can't let that effort go to waste.
Damn it.
I'm just going to change it to my crop shirt.
That's so kind of you. I somehow didn't at all notice.
I know, you were really into the wrestling thing. So I was like, all right, that's fair. And also, like, again, you put
Fair
so
enough.
much more effort into getting that shirt ready than I did. So I was like, I'll just change it to something else.
You don't want to do that for a second shirt.
It's funny.
That is funny. And
That's
you're right,
pretty
I
good.
didn't know.
No. I could tell when I changed my shirt and you just like said nothing. I was like,
Must
all
have
right.
gotten tired of that shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that she changed shirts.
Oh, it's fun.
I clearly was not paying attention to anything. But hey, that's life sometimes, isn't it?
That's life. Someone had asked about if we're ever going to restock the Draw Detectives posters. I don't know, is the answer. But also, I just got excited because I realized I have to make another poster for the new season.
Gotta make various things.
I do. I do have to make various things. Yeah.
Chad, I don't want to hear you saying men. It's not a men thing.
No. It was just, when you get into what you're talking about.
Julia's done it to me before too.
Oh,
Where
It's less
100%.
of a men thing and more of when you're just like in the proximity of people who own the same shirts as you.
Yeah,
and
true.
also when you're with someone who you see all day, every day for years on end.
Yeah.
And so you're just sort of like existing with each other constantly.
Yeah.
Like, I make the conscious effort to never wear a Drawfee shirt over here because I know there's a good chance we'll end up like,
Yeah.
like, what if Nathan and I wear the same shirt?
It's true.
Then none of us can change.
I was hoping you'd come wearing this Pride shirt, so then I would have the excuse to put on my shirt. From
Unfortunately,
earlier.
I don't have this one.
That's fair.
But if I did, I would start carrying it around in my purse.
Yeah.
In case I ever needed it.
Humans.
You are allowed to say humans. It is a thing that humans do.
Yeah, that is proven. Oh, see some people excited about season 3.
I hope everybody likes it when it eventually
Yeah.
comes out. Whenever
Do they know?
I did say on Secret Sleepover Society last night that we recorded the first 2 episodes.
I know things that you people don't know.
That's true. That's not to say that it'll come out anytime
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, our schedule's been pretty cranked for a while, so...
Yeah.
But it is happening.
It's happening. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh.
I want the world to know. Give me a drawing suggestion.
Someone said I forgot about Draw Detectives. How
Wow. Wow.
You're about
How could
to
you?
remember.
It's only... It's been like a year since season 2 ended, but we have other shit to do.
Has it been that long?
I remember because I finished the end scroll after I moved.
Dang.
So it would have ended in like July or August.
Wow. Damn. I'm really slow this season.
No. That means it's gonna be good.
I have been putting in more effort.
I already know it's gonna be good.
I drew several backgrounds you only see for about 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's rough out here.
But I did like immediately, like after a few days later, message Julia being like, "Is it too early for me to ask for this?
Yeah.
I just want to look again."
And I was like, no, please.
It's just girly things.
Girly things. Why do I have a text?
What?
I don't know. Why do you have a text? I'm drawing the Cappy Barbarian.
Aw.
It's my French father complaining about the French, which is very French of him.
We get it. You're
Ain't it just the way?
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I got these cute stickers at Sunrise Mart a while ago where it's like little salarymen, but they're quokkas. Is that how you say it?
Oh,
Quokkas?
cute.
Yeah. it's given Julia.
Yeah,
they're like on the subway doing the jobs.
I want to see if I can find them online.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but they were really cute.
Oh, I'm just getting really cute pictures of quokkas. That's okay. I'll accept this as well.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Let's see if I can find him.
What in the world? Anyway, quokkas are really cute. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-ah.
Mentos better, Mentos better. Full of life.
Oh, I want to mention here.
Yeah.
I announced on the Discord, and I announced on Twitter, but Twitter's,
I'll send you a picture later.
imploding.
Yeah, it's for some reason it's kind of funky.
Yeah, for
What
no
could be causing this?
reason whatsoever, it's a little funky. But this month's draw class, I'm going to be teaching general professional artist tips, like how to do a Google sheet and expenses. And wow, we got a big raid, huh?
Big raid.
Leiju, hi. I don't know that name.
Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm drawing a Cappy Barbarian. Just so just so you knows.
So's you knows.
So
Go
yes,
ahead, Julie.
the draw class is going to be things like, how to handle expenses, general like arm stretching things that I've learned.
You're gonna stretch together.
We're gonna stretch together. It's how we're gonna start off our day. What else? How to keep yourself organized. How I keep myself. How I do time management. How to stay motivated. Stuff like that. If you have anything that you want me to cover, I tweeted about it. And again, I know Twitter's like imploding, but I tweeted about it. Try to respond to that tweet with what you would like to see me answer, and I will try my darndest to answer them.
I saw someone asking, will you talk about how to price furry commissions? I could talk about that right now. You
Yes.
start high and see how low or like what they're willing to go down to.
Start high and go higher.
Yeah. Just start stupid high. Oh, thank you, Leiju. Have a good rest of your day.
Day, night, morning, wherever
Day
it
and
is,
night.
where you are. But yes, please respond to my tweet about it with what you'd like to see, and I will try to do that.
But yeah, that is my general advice for pricing. I would do that all the time when I did freelance studio work, is that you go on the high end and say you're negotiable. So say that your usual rate would be, well, because like my day rate would be $250, so I would say $350, but I'm negotiable. And then they'll be like, oh, we can do $300. So then I'm still winning.
Yeah, I was going to cover this in my class, but like with pricing, I usually try to find what the average of what the competition's doing and see like what your gut reaction to some things are. If it's like, that would not be worth my time, or that is like so much money. If you find that like median.
There's a lot of various ways to gauge it, and you can figure some of them out by attending the draw class.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell you anything else.
Yeah, that one you can have for free, but nothing else.
Nothing else.
That's how we get you.
My favorite meme about, or my favorite thing about like being a freelance illustrator is that meme that goes around every so often of like the art director being like, how much do you want? And the artist going, well, how much your budget? And it's like the cowboys standing off.
That is me.
How high's your budget? What's your budget?
But everyone should just charge more for their art because it is a luxury and not a commodity.
Yeah.
And we should all just agree to collectively charge more.
Also, never work for exposure. I did a few pieces for exposure when I was in college. I think I did one for this magazine, and then the second time they reached out, and I was like, you got to pay me for this. And they were like, well, we can't afford an illustrator. And I was like, that's a you problem.
Yeah, then you can't afford to have work done.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's too bad.
It was like, I didn't need the money that much. And so I was like, I'll do the first one if it, like, to see if you would, like, be a good client, because it wouldn't, like, the piece they were asking me for wouldn't take me that long and things like that. So I was like, yeah, like, you know, if it gets a good reputation with them. And then when they came for a second piece and I was like, no, you got to pay me this time. And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, cool. Never mind. Never going to do that again. That was stupid. But also, I wasn't really needing the money at the time, so it's fine. Also, Jacob, this rips. What the hell?
Thank you. This is the Cappy Barbarian.
Yeah, someone said this capybara is hot. So true. Another person said, why does the capybara have bobs? To lactate, obviously.
Yeah, why not?
Stupid question.
Also, Jacob, when we recorded today,
Why else would you have him?
Jacob was like, I have not drawn in a while. My hand is sluggish. And then everything he's drawn today has been, like, fantastic.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
What the hell?
I appreciate that. It's always worrying when you are like a little out of practice and you got to produce. Sometimes it's like when you're out of practice, you do like weirdly better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're like sort of not like, I guess.
Well, 'cause
you're out of your, you're not going through the motions, I guess. And
Yeah,
so
there's
you're,
like
you're doing
something.
it anew. You're starting anew.
Yeah.
I also think it's like when you admit that you're out of practice, you're like, oh, this isn't going to go well. I'm just going to try my best. And that takes the pressure off enough for you to like make something great. You know?
Yeah, I think
Hell
that
yeah.
maybe it's like a pressure reduction thing. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I am. I was saying this as well, that I've been so busy the past couple months and I'm kind of like finally on break. And I'm like, yes, I can go draw sluts again. And then I did that like Friday night and immediately just like hated everything I was doing. And I haven't drawn sluts yet. But when I do, it's going to be fire.
Oh, when you do.
Because I'm going to have time and energy. And I'm going to be like a little broken out of my usual going through the whatever just slut drawing motions. And they're going to be so much.
Yeah, it's like you got to get the right cadence of like practicing and working hard, and then like taking breaks so your brain kind of like sucks in what you.
But you drew Miguel, so it counts. That drawing of Miguel literally took me a week, and 5 days of it was just spent redrawing his face. And then the other 2 days was mostly spent just like trying to figure out how I wanted to position the arms because it was really hard to draw hands.
I feel that.
Ain't that just the way sometimes?
Yeah, the secret about that Miguel doodle I did is that I did an entire shading treatment for it. Like I like did a lot, like a whole thing with like backlighting and halftoning, and I saved it, got it ready to post, loaded it up to post and typed out a caption and then said, actually, I hate this. So I just deleted the post and then like deleted the shading and posted it without it.
Ooh.
Where's the Miguel drawing? It's on Twitter, but since that site's kind of fucked lately for some reason, it's also on my Tumblr that I still post on. I literally never stopped. This is really good.
Thank you. I'm happy with this one.
Yeah, this is great, Jacob.
Good start, Jacob. You
Good
did
start,
it.
Jacob.
Thanks, everyone.
Independence
Wow.
Day lizard.
I feel like we're so positive when Nathan's not here.
Yeah, we kind of have to make up for for his lack of energy in the room.
He really brings like a lot of, I think, anger
Yeah.
and like tension to the group. And so when he's not here, we just all feel so relaxed.
I was about to
We
say
could be
it's
freed.
because he's so chill that it like makes us more violent.
I think that's the
'Cause we're
actual
just,
thing.
Yeah, because it's just like the chill is up here, and so we're like, ah, shit, we need to like bring up.
We gotta
the
bring up the
anger.
aggression. All right, I'm swapping out with someone.
I guess me.
I keep wondering where, because I think about this too with Secret Sleepover Society. I keep wondering, by the way, drawing suggestions for Karina, please.
Yes, please.
I keep wondering where Drawfee and Secret Sleepover Society should move their announcements to, if not a Discord. Like, you know how we
You mean
do
like
like
aside from Twitter?
yeah, like if Twitter's going down and people are leaving it in droves, which seems to be it, where should we move to? Like where hey fellow kids, where are hey fellow teens, where can we tell you?
Can I just say that Ansta said Rin from Free? Is that what you want?
Yes.
You want free fan art?
You want free fan art for free?
From me?
From me for free?
It's the
Oh,
anniversary. Why am I gasping? I knew that.
I do feel like I'm seeing a lot of Instagram and Tumblr, so maybe I'll start doing that.
Does Drawfee have a Tumblr?
Does Drawfee have a Tumblr? Do we have a Tumblr? Did I start the Tumblr?
I have no idea if we have a
It
Tumblr.
feels like a thing that Caldwell probably started way back when and then never did anything with. Just because he's like constantly.
Okay, I'll just draw Rin from Free. Mostly because Ansta said it. You all just have to live with it.
Oh my god, we do. The last time we posted was to promote Cartoon Hell.
And that's it.
Wowies.
Wowies, yeah. I'll probably pick that up a little bit.
Hey yo.
We pretend that if you come into this stream, you might get your suggestion picked, but really we just draw whatever Ansta wants, typically.
I don't think Ansta usually makes suggestions.
But,
That's
but
true.
if Ansta makes a suggestion,
Yeah, the rest of you get beaten out.
we're gonna draw it.
And
Sorry.
Ansta suggested Rin Free. Free Rin.
Free Ren.
I never got into Free. I swear.
I also never got into Free. I watched the first episode and I went, I see how this is
Like, I
going to go.
watched it, but I watched it, like, after its heyday because my roommate really liked, like, one of the characters. And only that one character. And then I was like, this is fine. I'm a little too old for what it's trying to get me to do, which is care.
You can't get me to do it. I'm too old.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm too old for this. Like, if I had found this when I was younger, it would be a maybe.
Do I know?
I also watched the first episode of it, I feel.
Yeah,
And I liked it, but I was not compelled to continue.
that's fair.
Like, I know the main guys, but Ansta and I always talk about how we'll, like, see, like, promotional art of Free, and there's, like, 20 guys, and I'm like, who the fuck are these other 15 guys? And they all, like, look the same.
Yeah.
Like, there's the main five, and then there's, like, 3 other guys that I know, yeah, and then I'm like, who are these people?
Who are you? Who are
And they, like,
you?
don't look all that different. They're just, like, recolors.
Yeah. I just remember thinking like, wow, this is going to be more fan servicey than I'm comfortable with. So I think, out of here.
It's one of those things that was like, it's proto Skate. It's proto
Yeah.
Skate.
Yeah.
But Skate kind of like did the whole like a bit better than Free, whereas
Free
Free I'm
had
just
to-
like I don't care.
Free had to walk so Skate could run.
Yeah.
So Skate could skate.
Skate could
Skate did the correct thing in having adult characters for Daddy.
Free swimmed so Skate could skate. And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Barrett, are you here? Fuck off. Don't text me while I'm drawing.
Transrates
Ooh.
Necromancer, thank you for all the gifted subs. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Is Barrett texting you?
He just texted me.
AKA Jacob Horse.
He said, I see you.
Barrett, you're being weird.
You stop that.
Jacob Horse.
We just watched an episode of Catfish where the catfisher was like, I don't really think it's catfishing.
I am not a catfish.
I am not a catfisher.
I just used a picture that wasn't mine to trick you.
And a name that wasn't mine to trick you.
But I don't really consider it catfishing.
It was very funny. Anyway, similar energy to texting someone I see you. Was that fella.
He just wanted to horse inform you.
That he
That
saw.
he could see you.
Yeah.
That he could horse see you.
Glancing at Chad, I'm like, why aren't you saying anything? Oh my god. What am I doing? This fucking guy. This fucking swim boy.
Swimmy boy.
Oh, swimmy boy.
Oh, swimmy boy. The pool is calling.
Chester Incorporated said Mr. English major using swimmed. Yeah, when you're an English major, it gives you the power to be wrong on purpose for fun.
Yeah. We've never said a word wrong before for fun.
Yeah.
There are some words that I say wrong not on purpose, and if I did, I want you to know that I would tell you. I would be honest about that.
The shame would be too great.
The shame would be too great. I would have to tell. It's you sign the English major code when you graduate with a bachelor's in English, and they make you own up to it if you're wrong on or wrong accidentally. Honestly, you've said mahogany wrong for years and still do. How do you say it?
How did you say
Like,
it?
I gotta know.
Ansta, how did you say mahogany?
Mahogany?
Ansta, call me real quick.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Nice.
Like a hoagie.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
I was gonna say mahogany sounds like a state. Yeah, I was born in Mahogany.
That's just one of those like weird cities in Middle America.
Yeah.
That's
and they
not
definitely
weird.
pronounce it something worse than mahogany.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
Like misogyny.
It's pronounced mahogany,
Mahogany.
not misogyny.
And it's a type of wood.
Here we go. That's such a fuckboy haircut.
Yeah. All I'm remembering from Free is that gif that was going around of him swooshing his hair. That's from Free, right?
What? Look it up.
The hair swooshing gif.
Because Rin's the one that has like sharp teeth for literally no fucking reason.
There's always a character with shark teeth for no reason.
Yeah, like he's shark coated, but not for any significant reason. He literally just has nothing but canines. I don't know if they ever talked about it. Is there an episode where they like uncover why Rin only has canines?
Where they're like, hey, what's the deal with your teeth?
Yeah. Which is not something you should ask someone, but
If I Google Free anime hair.
free anime gif.
Well,
Hair.
I spelled anime with a Q.
Wait.
Where was the cue?
There's a Q in here.
Here it is. He does it so much. There's so many gifs of his stupid hair.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the main
The
boy.
main boy.
Yeah, he's the blue one.
Haruka. Hey Haruka, why you doing that with your hair?
Look, everyone gets like one KyoAni like slice of life that they become obsessed with, and mine was not free.
What was it?
K-On!
I never watched it.
I did. I love that shit. High school girls with tiny, tiny hands playing guitar. What's better than this?
Life don't get much better, does it?
Yeah.
For me, I was like, how about K off, if you ask me, as in turn it off.
So funny.
The TV.
That's so funny.
That's what I said about it.
God.
Oh my god, I did watch all of Love Hina. I'm remembering as chat said it. It was my friend gave me ripped onto DVDs.
Oh my god.
Like burned DVDs of all of Love Hina.
I think I watched all of Love Hina, and at the end of it, I went, I think I despise harem anime.
I don't remember anything about it.
It really soured me to anime that I was like pretty like, okay, yeah, this is fun. Like Tenchi Muyo. I was like, I don't think I can watch any harem ever again.
Tenchi was good in some ways.
Okay.
I really loved Tenchi Universe. I thought that was genuinely so good. It was so much fun. They went on adventures in space. Mm-hmm. And then Tenchi got a laser sword.
Yeah.
And
But
Ryoko was
evil mouth.
Was hot all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And a disaster.
True. We were watching something. Oh, you were playing Final Fantasy 16 and a character came onto the screen and Jacob goes, I like her. She's a disaster.
Look, sometimes it's on site. You just know. You just see a girl fail and you go...
Like,
I mean, he was correct. She's very fun, but it was just a very funny sentence. Yeah, and now it's like, unfortunately, spoiled me to anything that even like dips a toe into harem anime.
Like kids these days, you know, millennial moment. Kids these days cannot relate to how dire it was being an anime fan.
True.
When we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And I'm even a little younger than y'all, but it was still rough because they did not license as much stuff to get American releases as they do now, where they license fucking everything. So we were just stuck.
We got Tenchi Muyo, Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, which was actually good.
Like, a lot of it was good, but a lot of it was bad.
Oh, yeah.
But it was, you didn't know if it was bad or
Yeah,
good.
you just
it was
had
all,
to
it was
like
all that
it.
we had. And
And
so
it was exciting.
you just watched it because it was there.
Because it was
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, because it was anime. I would have watched anything.
Yeah.
I was watching freaking Chobits.
Oh, my God.
Freaking Jovitz,
I'm
my
watching
guy.
freaking Chobits over here, and I'm like, that's anime.
I think I was like a little young for Love Hina. Like, I missed that one somehow. But like, I read a lot of Negima. Did either of you encounter Negima?
No.
It is the most like head empty, cum-brained, weird ass like it's like a high school, and like the teacher is like this little boy prodigy wizard, and they like use magic to like blow off the clothing of the girls, and the class has every fucking anime girl type in like the world. You got a cat girl. You got
I think I know this.
Huh?
Hold on.
I just said, oh no.
Like, there was a robot girl. There was like a vampire girl. And like a rabbit. Like, they were always wearing little outfits.
Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah, and like there was like a fight girl and like this, every type of girl. And they were all in like concentrated in one place. And they had all the little outfits. They got their maid outfits. They got their cat girl outfits. They got the nurse outfits. Like, it was dire.
It was rough out here for us.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what?
Honestly,
it was anime.
But it was there, and the art was kind of cute. So I was like, yeah, sure, I fucks with that.
honestly,
And now I'm a pervert.
I think that Love Hina soured me so much that
your
it's
hair. I
why
hate
I'm
you.
realizing now it's why I don't even like love triangles. I'm like, no, you gotta stop.
I can't live like this.
I can't live like this. We can't. You're starting this. You're starting. I can't do this.
Julia's over here sounding like a old like Southern pastor. He's like, one man and one woman, and that's all I'm willing to watch. That's what a relationship is.
Love Hina is a bunch of people fighting. It's a bunch of girls who all have, I was going to say distinct personalities, but I don't think so. Debatable.
They all existed.
They all existed. They were either younger sister trope or your mom trope. And they all fought over the world's most boring boy who showed any degree of even the slightest bit of sensitivity. He would be like, do you want coffee? Here, I'll make you coffee. And they would be like, marry me!
He didn't even have a laser sword.
No.
So he didn't even have what Tenchi had.
He could never be Tenchi.
And he didn't have Tenchi's voice actor, who I adored. Because Tenchi sounded kind of like Kermit the Frog, too. Like, Rika, no, Ryoko!
It truly was.
What are you doing? No, stop! I love Tenchi. Tenchi literally has no fucking interest in any of it. I think that's part of what I like so much about Tenchi, is that he didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, true.
He was like, I want to sweep the steps of my shrine and be left alone.
Yeah.
And sound like Kermit.
I just want to sound like Kermit in peace.
It was good. He was just chilling with his granddad and his dad at the old shrine.
Just guys being dudes. What's better than this?
3 generations of dudes.
Okay, I like this better.
And then a million women from other dimensions and outer space and demon hell all showing up.
I completely missed the boat on Tenchi Muyo because, again, I was kind of young and I didn't understand what the fuck was going on whenever I managed to catch it on TV, but I was obsessed with the little rabbit.
I think we discussed this before, but it was like they had on air at the same time like 2 different Tenchi series.
Yeah.
They did. It was
And
messed
if you
up.
missed one episode one day, like,
or if you watched
you're not
both
gonna
of them,
find it again.
Yeah. Very confusing.
Until YouTube gets invented. Because it wasn't.
Yeah, the freaking, if you try to plot the narratives of Tenchi's timelines, it's so fucked. They just kept restarting it again and doing it differently, and they did it like 4 to 5 times.
Most of what I know about Tenchi at this point was sourced from the Hazel video.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah.
All her videos are good.
But that one too.
Yeah.
Hazel's great.
Was also good.
I was going on a real campaign for a bit to get Hazel on the channel, and then I just never acted on it.
There's a lot of people.
Much of a campaign.
It wasn't a campaign.
Yeah, you said
you mentioned it maybe once.
Like, yeah, we should.
I feel like I've mentioned it to Jacob.
You feel like you maybe mentioned it once to the team.
It was on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I love her stuff.
I'm with you.
I like made Onsta watch at least the Elfin lead video. Because that was another one that we grew up with.
Oh yeah, I grew up with that. Didn't like it that much.
No, yeah, I don't think it... I never watched it, but like, it was everywhere.
If you just search Hazel on YouTube, you'll probably find her videos. They're usually about obscure or niche anime.
Yeah.
Or 90s anime.
Shit.
Hazel is... Hazel. That's 3 H's. Hazel.
Yeah.
Very good videos by Hazel.
Oh, Draz posted the link. Thank you, Draz.
Thank you, Draz.
Thank you, Draz.
Everyone be cool.
Please say it in your Tenchi Muyo voice.
Thank you, Draz. Oh, thank you, Draz. No. Grandpa. Ryoko.
I think the first thing I watched from Hazel was her Lane in the weird world of interactive CD-ROMs because I loved Lane as a kid.
Yeah, I think the first one I watched was the Aiken video because I also grew up on the much more unfiltered internet and did watch a lot of AMV Hell. And that is such like a fucking nightmare anime that was all over that shit. And also because it had Dokuro-chan in the thumbnail. And I was like, bro, I fucking love Dokuro-chan. That was a funny anime when I watched it. I don't know if it probably is still funny.
Who knows?
But don't hold me to that.
Yeah, we don't give anything we watched as kids our full-throated endorsement.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember what's in any of
Look,
that.
media older than maybe like 6 or
sorry.
so years, like can't say like, look, times change.
Yeah.
I'm always out here championing Tiger and Bunny, but like the way that they write Fire Emblem / Nathan in season 1 is not great, but they get much better with it over time because time passed.
Yeah, time passes and media generally gets better. As a basic rule. Not always.
Yeah.
But as a whole.
10 years of free, according to what Onsta told me. I'm just gonna...
I remember watching one of the AMV Hells at Anime Weekend Atlanta in a
my
room full
God.
of people.
Oh my god.
I believe it was like the like AMV Hell 3, like V1.
Oh, like the movie length one?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener
Yep.
one.
The one that heavily featured Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a distinct memory.
For some reason, when I think of AMV Hell, I think of that one of, oh my god, what's her name? Osaka from Azumanga Daioh going. And then it was all like, bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Vegeta and I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
A classic.
A classic. Yeah.
Kids these days don't respect the classics, like when Vegeta sang and I Will Always Love You.
Trying to think what else.
Dark Chest of Wonders.
Yeah,
Oh, that
then
really
like
cracked
that
me up.
one. Ah, jeez. Ah, heck.
Oh, God.
Ah, jeez.
Karina, we're doing this because you're turning 30 soon.
Huh? Yeah.
So this is why we're like
Yeah.
reaching back in time. To
I'm
remember.
always reaching back in
I'm
time.
gonna look up what like the Toonami schedule was when we were kids.
Yeah, chat. I'm turning. My birthday's on Sunday. This is technically my birthday stream. Why aren't you saying happy birthday?
Yeah, please say happy birthday, everyone.
I'm so disappointed. Worst
Okay.
birthday ever.
The birthday is ruined.
Yeah.
The shows that were on Toonami in 2005. Should I go older than that? 2005 was pretty young.
What are you
Yeah.
asking me?
I was just asking if that's a good year for
What's the vintage? The
Yeah.
2005 vintage?
Yeah.
Why don't we just start there and then we'll,
Yu Yu
you know,
Hakusho,
Hell
banger.
Dragon Ball GT,
Not a banger. Anti-banger.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Banger, but
But aged
but
poorly.
unfortunate circumstantially now.
Yeah. Can I just side note? Every time I go to Book Off, they get more and more volumes of Rurouni Kenshin.
I am not surprised
And
to
I'm
hear
just
that.
like, oof.
Okay, that's Zatch Bell.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Anti-banger. It would come on the TV and I would turn the TV off.
I remember watching it. It didn't stick with me, but I really, and I told you about this, because I got the art book from the mangaka. I found it. And like, I love the like design.
I do too now,
Yeah, like it's just so like weird.
but I didn't.
I don't like any of this.
At the time, I was like, "Why? Where's the muscles and the punches?" That was
Fair.
all I cared about.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't want to watch babies fight.
One Piece.
Hell yeah.
One Piece was in 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
it's been going on for fucking ever, dude.
Well, no, I just mean like I didn't know it was on Toonami.
Yeah, they had the
Yeah.
4Kids dub. I think.
I must have stopped watching Toonami by that time.
2005. I was 12.
Yeah, I didn't think it was on Toonami. Ansta also says that she thought it was on Fox.
I'm on the Toonami wiki,
I
and I'm looking at a
believe you.
schedule from
No,
month to month.
I watched One Piece on Cartoon Network.
Apparently, there was Yu-Gi-Oh for like a month.
Yeah.
That was definitely on Fox.
Yeah, that was that was on WB.
I mean WB.
Yeah.
Bo 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 bo.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Classic.
I forgot about bo 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 bo.
Wait, oh my god. When Lauren was here and we went to book off, she like found a little guy and like ran over to my like where I was looking to be like, Karina, I need you to see this. And she handed me Plu from Rave Master.
That was also one of the
Y'all
ones
remember
came
that
up.
guy?
I do.
He's a little snowman.
Yeah. I read many volumes.
I remember nothing about Rave Master, but I do remember the little guy.
Oh my
He's
god,
so
Gundam
funny.
Seed. I hated that Gundam
I
Seed.
now have a little figure of him sucking on a carrot. It's so funny. I don't even know why I'm still working on this. I hate it.
I like it.
Thank you.
And I like the colors.
I'm
The
not
colors
satisfied
sing.
with it, but if you like it, I'll take it.
December 31st, 2005 was all Naruto.
Yeah, that was the
That
age
makes
of
sense,
Naruto,
yeah.
as we called it.
IGPX, which I never watched. I don't
That
even know
sounds
what
familiar
it is.
to me. What the
Is
heck
that
was
like a
IGPX?
racing one or a robot one?
Could be racing robots.
Where's Megas XLR?
Yeah, that's what it was reminding me of, was Megas XLR.
Let's see. IGPX. Oh, good lord.
What about Zoids?
Oh my god, I was really into Zoids.
Zoids.
My parents
Zoids.
one year splurged and bought me the main
The Liger?
the
Liger
Liger
Zero?
that was
Aw.
battery powered, and you could like change out his claws and armor and stuff.
Hell yeah, that rules.
It
so
was
you
really
could be
good.
the Liger Zero Panzer.
Yeah.
You could be the Liger Zero, one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Wagner or something. They all had like German names.
Nice.
Prince of Tennis.
That was on Toonami?
Yeah. They were putting a lot of
What
stuff
the
on
heck?
Toon. They were getting a lot of Shonen Jump stuff on Toonami. I remember that. Whatever. I'm tired of working on this.
That's fine.
You can stop.
Yeah, I could go in.
Yeah. No. I keep wanting to like do better. There you go, Ansta. Never ask me for anything again until I finish the stuff I owe you.
I think it's cute, and I like the 10 years finger.
Thank you. Stop Googling things.
I'm still Big O.
Big O, Big O, Big O.
A show you would think that I've watched more of than I have.
And
It's
yes.
like so your shit aesthetically.
No, I've seen him one episode though. Anyway, I need drawing suggestions.
Big O.
Big O.
Big O.
Big
Big O.
Eureka 7.
Do you want this drink?
Oh yes.
This is yours, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Because if it keeps sitting there, I'm gonna drink it.
Sesame Street from memory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I want to see that for sure.
Okay.
Oh, she went ooh, you know what that means. She does not remember.
Oh, I certainly do not.
You just showed me a photo that had a Sesame Street character in it.
Yeah, my niece and my nephew were brought to Sesame Place recently. They had a flippin' blast. All right, who am I drawing?
Well, you start with Big Bird.
Okay.
The big of bird.
And I want to tell an anecdote
An
Okay.
anecdote.
of the first. This is a core memory. The first video clip I was able to download onto a computer. We had a
Oh.
computer that was so old, the computer didn't really have video playing capabilities.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yeah.
but I was able to download a clip of Vegeta. I think from Dragon Ball GT, so I had no context for it because Dragon Ball GT I didn't even know it existed. So I downloaded this clip and it wouldn't play on the computer at all. And this was one of the first times I remember like finagling with something on the computer. And so I like went in and like fucked with all the settings trying to get it to play. And I finally managed to get it to play at like a stamp-sized screen in black and white with no sound.
Wow.
And I was like, the future is here. I was like, I've never seen anything this amazing.
It really is. Like, that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
I just remember at one point YouTube suddenly existed, and I found an AMV of Yu-Gi-Oh! Set to Bohemian Rhapsody, and I thought it was like the sickest shit I will ever see in my goddamn life.
It's the best. Oh no.
Dude. This is FNAF!
This is kind of FNAF-y.
You're FNAFing!
You're FNAFing right now.
She's gonna FNAF!
The bigger eyes, I don't know if that makes it better.
Well, it makes it something.
The big bird looks dazed. You've drawn Big Bird from memory before.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh no.
And I just want you to know that much like you do with every character you draw from memory, you forget the fundamental shape of Big Bird's body.
Oh, Big Bird's like...
I'm in love with the fundamental shape of you. No! It's in the name!
Big Bird's got like a body shape that's like unique.
He do be big.
It's just not quite right.
It's not
It's
quite,
not quite there.
wrong, but it really isn't right.
What about this Big Bird isn't right?
Big Bird has a long neck, a long skinny neck.
He kind of looks like a bowling pin.
Yeah. His body is bowling pin shaped.
So draw a bowling pin.
Looking at the face of this Big Bird.
Dude, am I a big bird?
Am I a big bird?
Or are the rest of you just small birds?
I don't know the difference anymore.
Okay, this is...
This is better.
Yeah.
This is better. Blue Danube, thanks for the gifted subs.
Woo.
Oh, God.
Well... I mean, it's still better.
It's still better, but it's not... but I don't like it.
The problem is that it's still better.
Big Bird got that belly out.
Damn. Okay, so this is Mordecai.
It does look like Mordecai.
Let me pretend I'm an airplane. The noise queen. Why is he wearing a shirt?
Oh, yeah, why is he wearing a shirt?
I just thought he looked like a funny guy.
He does look like a funny guy.
This is Nathan.
Did you give him like facial hair? Or you like...
Yeah, it turned it into hair and beard. It was a bit.
What's not clicking?
It was a bit. I'm sorry, it was a bit. I'm stupid. I'm being stupid right now. We know. The Mubai is still posting the link to the Trans Rig stream.
Oh, well, I forgot to turn that off, huh?
Oopsie.
I don't think you can donate there anymore.
You can. I also didn't do anything with the campaign to turn it off, so.
Yeah, if you want.
Does it just like leave it open until you say good?
A thing I discovered when I went to go make the campaign for this year was that the campaign from last year was still active.
Well, do they get their money?
Yeah.
If it's active?
Yeah.
It's not like once it's closed?
No.
Okay.
Because I know we did that. Because it goes straight to them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking of a different thing.
So now that I've nailed this character,
Elmo.
The Mo.
Elmo.
Elmo's like...
Mm-hmm.
Elmo's gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, he is a perfect circle.
Okay. This is a mixture between Elmo and Grover.
Yeah. It's fine, though.
It's fine, I guess.
He's got the dick and balls face. as many Sesame Street characters do.
Doesn't he... Wait.
What the hell?
Sorry, I got too enthusiastic.
I got too excited. Rein it in, Julia.
Do Grover and Gonzo ever meet? Canonically?
Have they explored each other's bodies, Chad?
I feel like they shouldn't. And I don't remember them ever meeting. They have?
Is his nose wrong?
Honestly, let's find out.
It's kind of Elmo.
Like, if you asked me... Okay, no, it's not the nose that's wrong. Let's put it that way. The nose is correct.
Is it...
It's a lot of other things. Well, not a lot. It's just, it's various things. Various things are wrong, you know?
Do his eyes not touch his nose?
It's not that. It wasn't that.
This is getting worse now.
You fucked him up.
It's me, Elmo.
Well, Elmo's mouth is like bisects his whole head, doesn't it?
Wow, bisect icon.
Elmo's a bisexual icon. Not like, even like the Joker.
Okay.
You want to know how Elmo got these scars?
It's Grover again? Yeah, it is Grover again.
What the hell?
This looks like Grover's cousin. I don't honestly know what you're doing wrong. I think it's like the head to face ratio.
No, there's a specific thing that's wrong.
Is it that he's not ripped?
Well, it's not that. That would be a given, but and it's a small thing, but it really makes all the difference.
Oh.
Ew, he has like dirt, he has soil on his tongue.
You didn't do that?
Well, it's not that. It's a very small adjustment. No!
Jacob, what do you think about this?
No, the eyebrows are not it. I gotta look at Elmo now. I gotta
you're real close.
Cleanse my palate. Oh, I see the issue.
Yeah.
What?
It's the main differentiator aside from color between Elmo and Grover.
It is, yeah.
Is it... No. Is it...
Well... You are oh so close. You are oh so... It wasn't that.
It wasn't that. I think the size was pretty correct.
The size was okay. But you were really onto something there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do to make it Elmo. That is good. Yes. Also, the eyes touch each other.
Oh.
You could say they explore each other's bodies.
You could say that.
Okay.
Like Grover and Gonzo.
Supposedly did. Anecdotally.
So I've heard.
No.
Okay, so then
No.
No. You
Why'd
know
the
that's not
nose
it.
get smaller?
you said the eyes touch.
The eyes touch.
The
but
eyes can touch without everything else on the face changing proportion.
they're still behind the nose.
That's
though.
typically how it is.
What?
I don't think she's retaining.
You said eyes touch.
The
Yeah.
eyes touch.
And the nose is. You had this nose shape and size right.
Okay.
But also the eyes sit on top of his head.
Yeah, that's the main thing I was trying to get you to. Why'd you delete them?
Not like
That's
that.
perfect!
You know it's not like that. Does that look like Elmo to you?
I mean, it looks closer.
It does look closer, but you're being purposefully obtuse.
I'm not. I don't understand.
There!
No, why is the nose so low? Just look at this picture of Elmo.
Why is it...
Just look at him.
How does it do that?
What do you mean, how does it do that? It's the same thing you drew, just different.
How construction-wise does it do that?
The eyes are just two orbs sitting on the top of the front of
It's
the
the
head.
way that you drew it on the left. The eyes are just touching and on top of the head. So then everything shifts up. There.
But Elmo's eyes tend to like look in towards each other a little bit, not away from each other.
I pretend I do not see.
Now we're getting more Elmo. This is him. Here he is.
There he is. We got there.
We got there. I'm not going to respond to this sort of thing, to this sort of behavior. I'm not going to encourage this sort of behavior.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just put his head on Big Bird's body and give him another t-shirt.
There you go.
Oh no.
All right, who else?
Huh?
Of Sesame Street?
Yeah. Oscar the Grouch is just
Oscar
like...
the Grouch, yeah.
That's just a guy.
Already wrong.
Yeah. I'm not a Muppets person. Even I know this is wrong.
It's just straight up wrong right out the gate.
You just drew Elmo again.
Okay, better. Nope. Wrong. Very wrong.
Why?
Very wrong. This is as right as you've gotten it.
Is it this?
I'm gonna freaking lose it.
Who is
I'm gonna
that?
freaking lose it.
That's no one.
Oh, it's Oscar.
No.
You're gonna make me say it to you. You're gonna make me say it out loud. He doesn't have a nose.
He doesn't have a nose?
Oscar,
Why are you
Oscar
giving him a
Grouch
nose?
doesn't have a nose.
Even I knows that.
That's not Oscar. This is no one.
Well, you're not. That's not Oscar. You're right, but it's close, it's closer than with a nose. This is just like a sad guy.
Yeah, this is just a man.
This is like when Grimace is just woken up in the morning.
Grimace when everyone shat on his birthday.
Yeah, Everyone drank his shake and died. I feel like you keep forgetting the fact that they're puppets, and so their mouths go across their entire head. That's part of it.
No, but they're like a sphere, so it ends somewhere. It's gotta like pivot.
Yeah, it pivots like halfway around the sphere.
Yeah,
When you
so
look at Oscar the
show up
Grouch straight on, you do not see the ends of the mouth.
because he's so fuzzy.
Not because he's so fuzzy. I'm looking at his ass right now.
You're looking at his ass?
I'm looking at his ass right now. I'm not looking at his ass. I'm looking at his face.
Does he have an ass? Do we ever get to see his lower body?
I bet it's just like Green Elmo down there.
Grelmo.
All right, I'll give you another hint. Oscar's eyes don't touch. That's another hallmark feature of Oscar. I didn't say they were on opposite sides of his head. I'm tired, boss.
I'm just not feeling myself today, Elmo. You're gonna have to forgive me.
I don't think I can do it today.
I don't
Big
have
Bird.
it in me.
I had a rough night last night. Do you want to see what he looks like?
Yeah. You do see the edges of his mouth.
That's your takeaway.
Look at how far across his head that mouth goes.
Why does he still look wrong?
That's helpful.
Well, I mean, there's a few reasons.
Well, he's like got a scraggly, like flat head, and then he's actually like kind of got a skinny body.
That's true.
He also doesn't have like a little hamster arm.
Yeah, he doesn't have a little hamster arm.
It's more of like a trash
All right.
paw.
Now that I've seen him, let's see if I can draw him again. Oh, not like
Not
that.
with that, you can't.
Okay.
All right, we're off to a good start here. God.
Oh my god, it's a little motorcycle. It's doing the Akira slide. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Do you take constructive criticism?
No.
What the fuck?
This is better.
It's definitely better. Is that his, like, what's going on with his
What?
stuff over there? Okay, I see.
What?
He's really clenching his jaw.
Sticking his head out.
The fuck did you say to me?
Come over here and say it.
Get into my trash can and say it to me.
And then say it.
Get on my level.
I don't want to see that little fucking arm.
You know that's not it. You know. I just roasted you for it.
Don't put sparkles. You gonna make it, Karina?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
You made him really stinky.
He hasn't been washed.
Somebody hosed down this grouch.
Yeah. He can't come inside until we hose him down.
I want to come inside.
Not until you shower.
Let me in.
No, you have to shower first.
Oscar the Grouch kind of looks like our cats when they first wake up in the morning. Deep sleep. And their fur is like everywhere.
That is what it looks like.
And they're like,
oh yeah, you got to do the count.
okay, so the count.
You know what he's got going on. Okay, I feel like you got the mouth this time.
I feel like I need more real estate for the face.
I agree.
And then he's got like...
This looks like Elmo dressed up as the Count. Yeah, in chat I just saw Elmo vampire arc.
Elmo, what happened to you?
Elmo, no. So he's... Jesus Christ. He's got some features, some important features
He
Did I
does
just
have
add them?
characteristics
that you're missing.
Did I just add them?
The ears are helpful. The ears are getting us closer. But he has a distinctive nose.
Is it the triangle? I was debating between the triangle, but I thought that would be too intimidating for children.
It's the triangle, but it's a very long triangle.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's like his head does.
You thought that his triangle nose would be too intimidating for children?
Yeah. It's all like round shapes and whatever.
That's a beak, unfortunately.
Am I confusing him with Gru?
Yeah,
With
that's
Gru?
Gru. I think that's Gru. The triangle is a not that kind of triangle. Imagine a nose with like a really long bridge of the nose.
Oh, so. Damn it.
He also has distinctive eye shapes. And he also has distinctive eyebrows.
You could say that he has a distinctive overall design.
Yeah, his overall design is, I think, is
pretty different.
Hi, Olive.
Pretty distinctive. What's up, Olive?
Why can you jump in his lap but not mine?
She knows how to do it. She's a little genius. We got both cats on cam.
Wow.
Do it? Oh yeah, Joy's here.
Julia, real quick, click on the other camera source so people can see the cats. Oh my god.
What? This?
No, go to sources, scroll up, and then turn on that other camera. Yeah. Oh. Butthole time.
Why are you shy?
That one's Joy.
Meow.
Joy cat. Joy.
There we go. There we go.
There's Joy.
There we go. That's two kitties. That's two kitties.
That one's Olive.
Wow, wow.
This one's Olive. This one's Joy cat. They're two good sisters. Although this one today is the planet Saturn.
Yeah, she's been picking again.
Yeah.
And she don't even care. Look at her. She's like, I'll keep doing it too.
I'm crazy.
I don't mind. Okay, you can go back to the drawing.
Do I have to?
You can stop.
What the hell does his eyes do?
Which one likes attention more? It depends on the moment of the day. I would say Olive generally. But when Joy wants attention, she wants it so bad that she's willing to do anything to get it. Little buddy. That's better. It's better. He forgot his distinctive eyebrows. Why is he so sad? Why is he so mad? Okay, hello, buddy. Do you want to see him? Do you want to see where you've gone astray?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's got a really long nose. It goes down in front of his mouth.
You, like, barely see his hair, huh?
Yeah, you barely see his hair. And he's got the big, thick eyebrows. And the big cloak behind his whole head.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that this goes, like, up.
This is so scary.
You yassified him.
And make his nose longer.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I have to fix here, man.
If Count ever looks at you like this, something's gone
You're
wrong.
already dead.
Yeah, you gotta go. The hunger has taken hold of him. And he must feed. It's the petting cats time of the stream.
When is it not?
When the cats aren't here.
Yeah. It's typically true.
Little buddy, little buddy.
I also forgot he has chin hair.
He's got the Guy Fieri going on.
Yeah, I forgot he does that. There we go. Anyway, don't invite this Count into your house.
No, this is not the real Count. If you see this Count, keep the door closed and locked.
Imposter.
I can't believe it.
The Big Birds are really good.
Ugh. This one's really cracking me
Big
up.
Bird is such a vibe.
Is there like a baby chocobo that looks like this or something? What is it reminding me of?
Certainly not baby chocobo that looks like that. It kind of looks like it does look like something, doesn't it? It looks like a Furby. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, people are saying Furby.
Yeah, its face looks like a Furby's face.
Bert and Ernie?
Bert and Ernie.
One of them's like this and one of them's like this.
You're the one. Bert's the long one who's mad. Alright, this is a pretty good Bert. I don't know about this Ernie though.
What does this hair do?
Just gave him like a sensible men's cut. Ernie went to great clips. That's Elmo again.
Bert and Elmo? Fuck, what does he look like?
I'm looking him up.
God damn it! Oh no! No.
Alright, your Bert is genuinely pretty good.
Does he have ears?
He does have ears. And a thick monobrow.
Yeah, I remember the monobrow.
It's a little too thick. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
And then Ernie
Okay.
has similar hair to Bert, but it's like wider on the head. And then his nose is like yeah, rounder. It's still not right. It's just not right. He has ears too, though. It just ain't right.
Olive, what do you think I did wrong here? Can I see?
Yes, you can see.
Oh, someone wants us to stop drawing for a couple minutes. They have to go grab a snack.
Okay, we got you.
Oh, yes. Got it. Okay.
Why'd you make the nose so small?
I'm just putting it there as a placeholder.
That's definitely more like him.
Does he also wear a striped shirt?
Sure.
Doesn't make a difference.
Olive, you're overheating me.
How? She's just a little kitty cat.
She's so warm. She's toasting me. I want to draw.
Oh, okay.
want to draw. I'm bored.
I'll draw a quick one and then you can finish this out. Unless you want to draw right now.
On my birthday.
Would you rather draw now?
You can draw, but you have to draw me a birthday gift.
Okay. It's a deal.
All right, Olive. Excuse us.
Go away. You go away now.
She's doing a big
Okay,
stretch.
do your big stretch. Wow.
All right. You have to draw Karina a birthday present.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want?
Chat, what do I want?
What does Karina want for her birthday?
My friends are just sending me pictures of baby crabs.
Why?
I have no idea.
Jacob, what's my birthday present?
What's Karina's birthday present?
I was drawing a quick Karina.
Karina waiting for birthday present.
Waiting for a birthday present.
Karina's getting very spiky.
Yeah, she's 30.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I have edge now.
What about a knife?
I already
For
have
Karina,
one of those.
but like a custom-made Karina knife.
I want to see Blorbos.
Jollibee but hotter.
Impossible.
I could draw an Apollo Justice.
A cute Apollo?
A cute Apollo.
You've already drawn Apollo,
I
though.
want to draw him again.
Okay.
Do you not want more Apollo? Or you want something else?
Tiger and Bunny.
I don't know them like that.
So?
I don't know them like this.
I'm supposed to draw them without even knowing them?
Yeah.
Hi, Joy. Why give me bombastic side-eye? Why is your mouth so tiny? Oh, you're falling asleep. Okay. Good night.
You want both of them, or you just want Kotetsu?
Both.
Holy shit, dude.
It's my birthday.
You're gonna make me do 2
I
animes?
gave you a birthday gift. Where's mine?
What'd you give me?
Onions!
That's true. She did give you onions.
My biggest and bestest ones. The whole stalks. I literally did that. And I even put them in a cute bouquet.
Hans says now it's my birthday too.
Yeah!
Correct.
No, Ansa, you're not allowed to enjoy this. It's not your birthday.
Well, I'm the birthday boy, and I say Ansta is allowed.
Honorary birthday.
Yeah.
Ansa, my favorite thing about the little guy you got me, the little USB key, is that when you sever his head, he can hold it.
Me when I die.
He can hold his own head. It's real metal. He sits on my desk and I look at him. Olive did get scared from the guy. The little serve bot.
Oh, you're not gonna draw their little hero suits?
I don't even know what those look like.
They're the little things that they wear.
I told you I don't know them like that.
How do you not know that?
I haven't seen the show.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Someone said, did you all watch Nimona? Oh, Jacob and I don't watch things currently.
Same.
Too much going on. We have not had the opportunity to sit down and watch a thing.
Been busy. I just watch Sanrio YouTube shorts.
Fair.
On repeat until I pass out.
With breakfast, we watch something very low effort so we can wake up slowly.
Yeah, I don't watch movies.
Did you ever watch Holes?
Read.
No.
We did not.
We should watch it after Twilight.
Nathan's out. Okay. We'll add it.
Yeah.
I'm
Add it
not
to the
watching
queue.
Holes.
Why are you so against watching Holes? On my birthday.
Oh, hi, Olive.
At my birthday party.
It won't be your birthday forever.
Yeah, it is. If I keep saying it is. I do that all the time.
remember-
And people listen.
Yeah, do you remember how last year went, Jacob? It was Karina's birthday for like 3 months.
Yeah, and it's going to continue being my birthday. As long as I keep insisting and talking over people who try to tell me it's not.
Just because you say it doesn't mean I have to believe it.
But you do have to listen because it's I'm the birthday boy.
Did you guys see that we're going to have thunderstorms every day for like a week? We're going to have thunderstorm tonight, tomorrow,
Huh.
and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, at least I'll be watering my plants. I'll take it, I guess.
Seems kind of messed up.
Why is it like this?
It's a bit excessive, but then I remember that Houston is just now getting over like a 4-week heat advisory streak, so I feel like I can't complain. I feel like I mustn't. Ah, that's my Dilfy guy.
Our cats don't even notice that there's a thunderstorm going on.
Aw, are your cats bothered by like fireworks?
Nope, they don't even notice.
That's good.
The only thing they care about is birds. And the only thing that bothers them is truck.
Truck.
Yeah, they don't like truck. They
They
do
hate
like
truck.
bird.
Hi, Olive. You here to destroy my leg again?
Maybe.
I've made him look like a little goblin ass freak.
He is kind of a little goblin ass freak.
Then he's perfect.
That's his charm point.
Then I did it just as intended.
I gotta say, I did see someone on Twitter complaining about like Kotetsu after I, expressed my love for Kotetsu. Because, they like specifically mentioned me, albeit misspelling my name. And they were just like, I don't like him. He's like really pathetic. And I'm like, he's like not Dilfy. He's like pathetic and like bumbling and stupid. And I'm like, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
That's what makes him beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like when people come at me for liking Makima. I'm like, I'm sorry I like interesting characters.
I'm sorry my third eye is open and that I have refined tastes.
And that my damn chakras are aligned.
Look, there's a lot of things I find appealing, and sometimes that's just a man in his mid-30s that I can push over, like that meme of the guy getting pushed over in a McDonald's and tearing up as his food spills all over the floor. I think that's so cute. I like him helpless.
And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah. That's what makes them beautiful. Just like
Karina.
One Direction used to say.
Karina playing Final Fantasy 16. He's pathetic. I like it.
Are they epic fail? That wins them points with me.
To me, it's an epic win.
Yeah.
Jacob read some reviews for some game. I can't remember what it was, but he was scrolling through the reviews and like the top review was "I can fix her," and then if you keep going, there's a review that says "I can't fix her."
There was some
really
game that
funny.
was called like attention, like needy streamer needs attention or something.
What?
And it had like overwhelmingly positive reviews, and I'm like, what is this? I think it's like a weird sort of like visual novel, horror adjacent thing.
Needy streamer overdose.
Yeah. And the top review was I can fix her, and then further down was I can't fix her. And I was like, that's really good.
Yeah. That's the real two genders. I'm you can't fix her gender. You can try, but
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
The top comment right now is "I wish women were real."
Someday
yeah.
we'll invent them.
That's me at Kotetsu. I wish men were real.
I think my thing would be he doesn't need fixing. Uh-oh. Hi, Olive. Olive, you're so soft.
It's because she's so cute.
I say this all the time. But you are soft.
It's got like a vest situation.
You are soft.
Yeah. He's dapper. That's what makes it so cute when everyone bullies him and spits on him and makes him cry.
Let's see what else was on Toonami.
We moved past that.
We're back.
No, we're drawing my Blorbo on my birthday.
Okay, the other one.
Yeah.
The other one is Barnaby.
Bunny.
Barnaby Bunny.
Bunny.
Bunnaby? Bunnelby?
Bunnelby.
You want me to draw Bunnelby?
No.
Hamtaro. That's one I forgot about.
I could never forget him.
He's my best friend. It's right in the theme song.
Yeah.
What the hell is up with this dude's hair?
He's just a twink. Be nice. Why are you so mean to him? It's just that everyone is so mean to me meme, but it's Bunny in the corner with his ass out and his hair all curly.
Meanwhile, everyone's mean to...
Yeah, they're not even mean to him. They
Yeah.
love him. He does his hair.
Alright, there's glasses.
Yeah.
And then the rest is hair.
Yes.
That's sort of the situation as I perceive it.
That's a good read on the situation.
Sort of one of these things going on.
Yeah, he's smug. He's just a smug little guy.
He's like the hacker dude from Kill La Kill. That's what he looks like right now before we get to his wonderful hair.
His beautiful blowout.
Yeah.
His unique
Every day
hairstyles.
he rolls into work with a perfect blowout, and then he puts on his stupid suit where you can't even see his hair.
He goes to sleep in his rollers.
He does. He goes to his empty apartment with his big flat screen TV, watches a news clip about how his parents died when he was a child, and then does his skin care routine and goes to bed in the chair in front of the TV.
Like a normal person.
He's so normal. I'm not even joking. Onsta knows. Onsta knows. Oh, this is a good bunny.
It's, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
He's like honestly really ugly. Like, this is great.
I just need some time to sort out the planes of
He's cooking.
his head and hair,
He just has like,
which are like insane.
he kind of has like the hairstyle of a beetle. the one of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Ringo Starr looking ass.
This thing's got this shit going on,
He just has like layered hair.
but it's layered in all the wrong ways.
He kind of looks like an Uzumaki character.
Okay, so then we get a little bit of ear here,
Uh-huh.
and then the rest is this is this shit.
Okay, but you're drawing Ryan too, right?
Who the hell's
Ryan.
He's the third Blorbo!
There's 3 of them?
Yeah!
But it's called Tiger and Bunny. The only third character that could be is named And.
But in the movie Tiger and Bunny The Rising, Bunny gets assigned a new partner, and that partner is Golden Ryan, who's ugly, and I love him.
That's right. God, he is a severe face, huh?
I hate him because he's such a funny character, but half of the official art of him is so ugly.
Yeah.
He has a real face on him. He looks like fucking Dio.
He's got a face you don't want to canvas flip.
Sometimes it's cute.
He does
Sometimes...
look like Dio, you're right.
Yeah, he has a JoJo face. Is
God,
there
this eye is
echo?
long. What?
Chat, what are you saying?
I don't think so.
Shouldn't be an echo.
If there's echo, there's only a little bit.
Okay. Someone in chat lying.
Why are you always lying?
Why the fuck you gotta lie?
Why are you always golden lion?
Why are you always golden lion? But yeah, he's lion themed. That's why his name's Ryan, because he's lion.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. You think this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
You think this is so funny?
I do.
I feel like this is not half bad for not knowing these
This
characters.
is really good. I love it.
I'm glad. This is your birthday present.
It is.
Get something like that going. A little bit of this going.
Is Karina sober? That's rude. Boo.
Boo!
Don't ask weird questions. This is a really good bunny.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Let's get this shit going on. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's them.
Now where's Ryan?
I'll do them really fast.
Yay! You can finish it out. I don't actually want to draw. I don't like the drawing I did, but I'll live.
I like the drawing you did.
Thank you.
Did you see my horrible big bird?
Did you see my horrible construction?
You did construction?
Oh, he looks like Dio.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
He's
just now
wild.
sunk into me once
He's
I like
so
saw him.
funny. He's like straight out of Zoolander ass stupid.
He kind of looks like a Phoenix Wright character too.
Kind of.
Yeah, I could see that.
But my favorite thing is that I bought a little figure of him and I showed it to my brother and he was like, this looks like an outfit you would wear. And I was like, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. But yeah, he's just kind of there third wheeling and being a feminist.
Being a feminist.
He's one of those characters where he's like so stupid that he just like says things that could be profound, but he's so stupid in how he says them. Because in season 2, he had like everyone has like partners in the hero program. Mm-hmm. So his is one of the girl characters, and they kind of like have a will they won't they, and it's very cute. But he's just like, look, I don't think you need like me to be like helping you and looking out for you and stuff. Like you're very like capable. Like I'm not trying to be weird about it. And then he just goes, I think I might be a feminist. And I'm like, yes, King, yes.
He's like me for real.
He's so dumb, and yet he's onto something, I guess. He's dumb in an endearing way, and I love him. And he has a pet lizard that he loves more than anything.
Oh, I did see when I was looking up pictures of him, many pictures of a lizard.
Yeah, he has like an iguana. I think her name's Molly or something. And yeah, that's just like, that's his bestie.
I know, yes. I see you. No worries. I've been petting you for so long.
She'll never be satisfied. Her tail's a-going.
Yeah.
I have this video on my phone from like the other week when we recorded, and Jacob randomly put on like a video of Goku screaming for 5 straight minutes, and it's just Olive sitting on the table like with her tail all happy as Goku screams in the background. That's you.
That's you, Miss Anya.
That's you.
That's you. Do you need to go back the other way because you forgot
Do you know
you had the collar
what you're
on?
doing?
Oh,
you just want to rub the mic.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're
I
so
get that.
cute.
Okay. I tried to give Olive some chicken treats earlier, and what she did instead was rub her face on them.
But she ate them eventually.
She did eat them eventually, but she rubbed her face on them first. Many times. Good job, Miss Anya. Oh, you're just gonna lay down? You know your tail is like on the mixer, right?
No, that's
and
not
you know
a
you
problem.
can't actually lay down there because of your collar. Okay, well you figured it out.
She's gonna try.
You got there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. He's just standing over there, like,
and I'm here too.
Like, yeah, I'm kind of dumb, but I can be smart too. You nailed it.
I can feel his vibe by looking at him.
His vibe is that he's introduced and you get the feeling that he might be the antagonist, but it turns out he's not the antagonist. He's just like that stupid.
He's just a himbo.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh no. Oh no, a himbo.
Himbo.
Oh, himbo.
That's cute. There's so again, Jacob and I have been playing Final Fantasy 16. It's very funny when there's like one character that every time they showed the character, they didn't like do anything for the longest time. So
every time they kiss the character.
Yes. And so every time they showed up on screen, I was like, and I'm here too. And then they said the coolest line, and then there was another character where I was like, and I'm here too. And then immediately they got a story arc, and I was like, what the... Why is everyone
You gotta quit making the joke.
Yeah, you're calling attention to them, and the game's like, shit, right.
We're like 12 hours into the game. Maybe we should get these two characters more involved.
And I'm here too.
And I'm here
It's so true. He is.
He's here.
He
too.
is here as well. And the rest of them too, but like, they're my blorbs.
Yeah, I'm excited for once we actually watch the show, and then I'll know.
Yeah.
I'll know them.
I promise that season 1 especially can have its moments, and the overall like art quality is kind of hit and miss at points, but they're so endearing. I care them.
Hello, Miss Adi.
Okay, we got 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, should I do a quick one?
You want to do a quickie?
I can do a quickie.
Hop on in.
Chat, what should I draw quickly? Make it something easy and low effort, because I'm Speeby. I'm so Speeby.
I have to scoot so far away.
I think I have to put
I'm
allergy eye drops
Captain
in my eye.
Kirk from Marvel?
What? I'll be right back.
Did you get a thing in your eye?
Yeah.
Aw.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way?
David says Majima in space, and I genuinely would do that, but I do not fucking remember what Majima looks like. Draw one of your Neopets drinking the Grimace shake. Here's the thing, like, I've worked on internet. I've worked in social media for like nearly a decade at this point. Whoever did the Grimace shake thing, they need a fucking raise. Like, they are owed money.
Yeah,
from
they should be given
McDonald's.
$1 million.
And as funny as I do find it, I don't like to indulge in things that are effectively advertising for something I do not care about. Draw Yugi's hot grandpa. Alrighty.
Yugi Grandpa?
Yugi grandpa. Yugi's grandpa was hot though. That's the problem.
Is he dead now?
No, he's just old now.
Do you see him when he was young?
Yeah. Do you want me to draw him young?
I'm just gonna look at. I just never think I saw him. I never think I saw him young.
He has like an arc at the very end, like in the Egyptian arc. He looks about the same, just different.
He looks like Yugi they put a beard on Yugi.
Yeah, and we all clapped.
That's so funny looking.
I like his young design. I think he's cute. So that's what we're gonna draw. Fuck you. It's my birthday.
I didn't know his name was Solomon.
Yes. I guess it would work better if I Googled Solomon Moto Young. Then instead of Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpa.
That's what I searched. I typed Yugi Grandpa Young.
Oh, you're so cute just sitting here. How am I supposed to function?
Give me your best 5-minute Yugi Grandpa Young.
If I die Yugi Grandpa Young, bury me in Yugi Grandpa. You can do this, even if you have your stabilization base set to 15 on every fucking brush.
Just turn it off.
No, I don't like changing people's settings for them.
I don't care. I just put it back.
I did learn how to use stabilization from you. I just don't usually sketch with it.
Against your will.
Well, it's good. It's good for like if you need to do smoother lines, which I have been needing to do often lately. So it's fine. Like, I used it a lot in the ad because I needed those lines to be kind of clean so that I could color them really quickly.
It does make it faster to get clean lines.
I'm just used to, like, moving so quickly that it does kind of throw me off.
I've got a brain problem where if my lines aren't all clean from the start, I think that the drawing is bad. And that's why I use stabilization.
That's fair enough.
It just helps me to not worry about it.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Did you get your eyeball fixed?
I did. Get
Your
my
eyeball okay?
Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Viv.
Yeah,
Do you need something too?
Yugi's grandpa had a whole, like, mini story before they, like, did the ancient Egyptian arc where he was just, like, Indiana Jonesing. And
yeah, he's got his hat on.
Yeah, he's got his... I don't want to draw this fucking hat. God damn it. Why did I do this? Goodbye.
I love that Yugi got the genetic hair from his grandpa. Did Yugi's like mom or dad also have the hair?
No. His mom didn't. I don't think we ever see his dad.
Was his mom the one that his grandpa was the father of?
I don't think they go that deep
Or
into
was
it.
his dad the one that his grandpa was the father of?
I don't have all these answers.
You don't? Then who does?
No one.
If not you, then who?
I just looked up young
Sheldon?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Young Sheldon. Young Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpa.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
we really bumped the SEO on young Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpa.
Suddenly it's like, wow, everyone's really interested in young Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpa right now.
Yeah, because he's kind of got it going on.
I mean, there's a lot going on. I wouldn't say he's got it going on, but he's got a lot going on.
Boo, boo, corny, boo.
His hair scares me.
It's not even that weird. It's so normal.
They kind of look like Spidey legs. I like him old, though. He's cute.
His old design will always be oh so cute.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not afraid to say it.
Draz says Solomon Muto is the father of Yugi's dad. But we never see Yugi's dad.
Yeah.
So we don't know if Yugi's dad also has the hair.
Oh.
The genetic hair.
He does have unnamed son.
You don't even know Yugi's dad's name? What happened to Yugi's dad? Why have we never got into this?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
He never even speaks his name?
Well, have you ever... Would you just speak your dad's name apropos of nothing?
Probably at some point.
Okay, we're gonna bust this one out so I can go home.
I like this one where he's dressed with the big Gurren Lagann glasses.
I don't even think that's what that is.
It's pretty cute. Oh, kind of.
He's just a cutie character. He's the best. I love him so much. But would smash, and I'm not afraid to say it.
That's very brave of you.
Thank you.
I'm too busy thinking about Yugi's dad.
What did he do to get his name erased from history?
And like, is he out there somewhere?
We can't be sure.
And what's he doing? Is he just like a salary man?
Look, he's probably just fucking dead. What do you want?
But what if he's not dead?
Then it would be weird that Yugi's grandpa and mom live with him, but not the dad.
Maybe his dad like ran out on him or something. Maybe he was a scumbo dad. Like Gon's dad in Hunter x Hunter.
Well, maybe you should write a fanfic about it.
Well, maybe I will.
I would love that. I think you should.
Well, if I do, you have to read the whole thing.
And I will.
Okay.
I read fanfic all the time. I was reading it back there earlier on stream. I don't like this drawing either, but I want to go home. Once I'm back in the drawing game, it's sluts all the way down.
I wasn't getting my answers when I googled Yu-Gi-Oh dad.
I can't imagine why.
But I've recalibrated my search.
Yeah?
It's explained in the manga. His dad is always away on business.
Permanently?
That's like when you say the pet's gone to the farm.
Yeah. He died away
He's
on
away
business.
on business. Sure he is.
Thought she was coming down, but she's not coming down.
No.
Oh, he's giving us a little porf.
He found it on one of his expeditions.
I
He's
found
like,
this in Egypt.
here's a souvenir,
Cute.
son.
Wear this around your neck.
Yeah.
I'm
What
sure
could go
it's-
wrong?
I'm sure it's not a mystical artifact of some
It
kind.
does just kind of keep happening, huh?
I'm looking at... What?
What? What now?
I found... What is this? Hold on. Before I... Okay, no, this is a different thing. Never mind.
What are you...
I found an entry that was Yugi's father, but it was for a completely different anime.
Oh.
So I was very confused.
A different Yugi?
A different Yugi.
But there's only the one.
Is it Fushigi Yugi?
It's
Isn't
not,
that a thing?
It's not Fushigi Yugi.
That is a thing, though. You're not wrong. I just choose to ignore it. Okay, I like this drawing.
My
now.
dad's not dead. He's just away on a trip forever.
Yeah, I know I haven't seen him in like years, but that's because he's busy.
He's
I
on
haven't seen him or heard
business.
from him.
20 years of business.
Yeah,
Imagine
it's
how much
fine.
business he will have done by the time he returns.
Yeah, it'll be so impressive. We'll probably have an award.
I'm seeing Yugi's mom, and her hair is
Normal.
so... It's like normal, but so big.
It's still Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Her hair's just so tall and wide.
Oh, wow, yeah.
There's
How do
something
you-
about it.
How do you get that shape?
You hair dryer and
You hair dryer.
You
You hair dryer.
Okay.
And
Here's-
I'm here too.
Here he is.
And here's your birthday present, Karina.
Thank you, hot Yugi grandpa.
Now let's kiss.
In
Egypt.
Oh wow. He takes me places. Okay.
Cute.
And we're all done.
Yes.
Nice
Hey,
stream, even without Nathan.
Hey.
here's some news. First of all, draw class, again, I'm teaching it. I'm going to be teaching just generalized tips about, I don't know, keeping yourself organized or whatever. I'm going to sneeze soon.
She did it.
We are going to, I don't know, should we announce next week what's happening next week?
Well, I feel like now you have to.
Is that
Go ahead.
Yeah.
okay? So the Drawfee vacation, we have a video announcing this, but the Drawfee vacation is starting next week. It's going to go for 2 weeks. It's in celebration of Nathan getting married, so we're taking off just for 2 weeks. So we are not streaming next Monday or the Monday after that. So we will be back on the 24th with a stream.
We're tired. We're
And-
taking time off.
Yeah, there will be 2 episodes this week.
Yes.
And then no episodes for the following 2 weeks.
Yes. So an episode tomorrow, an episode Thursday, and then nothing until that stream that I said.
And then we'll be back to normal business.
And then we'll be back to normal business. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, Karina, I don't know if you have any streams planned with anyone.
If I do, you'll find out later. I don't currently.
You could follow Karina's Tumblr
Yeah.
or Twitter.
Or Twitter if it works.
Yeah.
Jacob and I will be doing Secret Sleepover Society. As always, we might be doing bonus streams. Who knows? That's it.
Yeah.
And check out our anniversary merch.
Oh, yeah. Check out our anniversary merch. It
Anniversary
rules.
merch. DFTBA Drawfee. Google that.
Yeah.
Google that.
And
Why
the
don't
Store
you?
is only the DFTBA merch store.
Yeah, there's others out there. Those are AI scrapers. Don't go
Yeah.
to those.
Yeah,
They
those
suck.
are bots. Those suck.
If you get confused, just go to the channel and check out our ad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
The
click
link
the
is
link
there.
that Draz just posted.
There's also a little shop tab that I've added to our YouTube channel. That's all of our official merchandise. I will just take you to the DFTBA store. That's it.
But yeah, check that shit out. Only available during July.
Yeah,
so
be
you
sure to
better
grab
And
get
then
it
it's
month.
gone
Yeah.
Forever.
forever.
Well,
probably.
And you'll
Almost
never,
certainly.
ever get it, ever.
Mm-mm.
You'll have
That's
to
it.
live with that.
Enjoy the 2 videos this week, and then we'll see you in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being cool.
Yeah. Also, happy birthday, Karina.
That's
Happy
weird.
birthday, Karina.
Yeah.
We're not streaming next week.
Yeah. That's our birthday gift to you.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.